Hey, Justice. It is Thursday, and I had something that I wanted to say this week, and then I kind of lost it because on my way home I found out the lead singer of Linkin Park died. And you don't know this because this was before we had met, but Linkin Park, the band, was the first band that I ever saw in concert. I saw My Chemical Romance, Linkin Park, and a couple others, but they were the first band alongside MCR that I really liked, that I enjoyed, that I saw in concert. Actually, it was nearly a decade ago when I saw them, which was August of 2007. And I am currently kind of sort of having issues wrapping my head around the fact that the dude died. Completely and totally, brutally honest, it's just really hard to wrap my head around and think about because, bands make albums, they produce stuff, they send things out, you buy albums, and then when you find out people pass away, you're like, wait, what? I thought that they could make albums forever. What are you talking about? I thought that this could go on forever. And it just kind of, I found out quite literally not even a half hour ago, and it has really, really, really shook me up a bit. Not like in a I'm scared or freaked out or anything. It's just that I don't know how to process this because obviously I didn't know the guy. I didn't know Chester by any means, personally or anything like that. It's just the fact that I used to listen to the albums quite a bit when I was a kid, and I really liked their music. Because I didn't stop liking it. And knowing that he's gone, I'm just like, shoot. Wow. Life really is a fragile thing. So, yeah, that happened. Other than that, I don't even know what I was going to talk about. I don't remember. More like than not, it was going to be something silly, because this week, I've kind of, Josh and I paid off a couple past debts, I took care of a couple things, and I purchased the tickets to go see Clay in New York City, which I will be hopefully recording video during that time frame, and the next week after, in August, I'll post up the videos on the 3rd, but I'm not sure if I will or won't. We'll see. It all depends on how much time I have to edit, because I normally have Thursdays off, but I don't always have Thursdays off, so Sunday might be my only day off that week, because that is kind of how it goes when I don't work, or with how I've been working recently. I've been only getting one day off a week, which isn't bad. I'm not complaining. I only work 6 hours a day. It's not like it really affects me too much. Working six-hour shifts, that means 36 hours of pay. Plus whatever I get for my weekends, because I work weekends. Sunday I get paid time and a half, so it about equals out to about 40 hours a week, which works pretty well. I'm not going to complain about it. It's really nice to get paid that much. It's been really helping us over the past couple weeks. It's been really nice, but so this week was the first week that Josh and I had some extra spending money that we actually were aware that we could take care of some things with, which, like I said, was really nice. We were able to sit down and I paid off a couple things. Mostly I paid off one specific thing, so that way Josh and I can work towards opening a new bank account, because we've been slowly but surely moving away from the bank that we currently have. So that's kind of been the big thing this week, is getting to bank A and putting things into bank B. And we now have gotten to that point where it's all pretty decent. Hopefully by the time August rolls around, we will have all of our money able to transfer out of that, and all of our bills be going out of that account. But for the time being, we have 2 banks, and it's a really weird, awkward transition period that we're waiting for, my insurance stuff to go through and other various bills to take care of themselves before we actually officially start transferring everything over. Besides that, I need a check from Josh, and I need to remind him of that when we go to the bank next, or when we have time to go to the bank next. But, so that's kind of been a thing, and it's been really interesting, knowing for a fact. Now, passively, over the past year, I've noticed myself kind of looking at houses that keep popping up for sale across the, around here, and I've noticed that I've become a little bit more active. It's a little less of passive, and just going, oh, that house is on sale, and going, oh, what does that house look like? Okay, continues driving. So that's definitely something that I've taken note of recently. I know that you asked me this on via text. I'm going to mention it to you again here. But houses that we're looking at, the areas that we're looking to live in eventually, potentially, we're not sure at the moment, is mostly like East Longmeadow, 16 acres, potentially Amherst, which is a totally different town than Springfield, and other places nearby. We haven't decided entirely because obviously Josh and I's tentative plan is to look at apartments that have a second bedroom, and then we'll probably eventually make the turn from having like the apartments to a house. So that way when you get up here, it's all taken care of. You can have a place to stay with the bedroom and all that jazz, and we can all do house hunting together. But other than that, I don't have anything else to say. I actually managed to fill 6 minutes of video with this. Wow. I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, and I know that you won't be nearly as freaked out about this as I am, but I've got some thinking to do. See ya.